Hi, it's Will from foamboard.com, and here on YouTube you know me as Epic Fantasy. And this is my latest video tutorial. It's how to make the Elven swords of Legolas. Easy project, a lot of fun, a lot of different ways you can do it. Just some foam board and some foam, and that's it. I have, of course, like always, I have a template here you can download, so you can print it up, cut out the parts, and you use them to cut your foam board and your handle. And then a whole lot of different options. You can have a whole lot of fun decorating the sword, particularly the blade. It's got these nice leafy patterns on it, and the most important thing is this here and the two leaves here. But and those from there you can just kind of have fun with the different patterns, and you can even use foil here, which is a lot of fun. So that is how to make the Elven swords of Legolas, and of course you should make two. So let's launch into the tutorial. And if you like this video, leave a comment or a thumbs up. If you got questions, leave a question or anything like that. I appreciate you watching. And if you're not a subscriber, you might want to consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing. Dioramas, origami, catapults, and treasure chases, telescopes, terrariums, bonsai trees, and paper games, swords and shields, and real blacksmithing, model rockets, animation. I teach the art of real creation. StormTheCastle.com. Let's make something. Okay, you print up the packet and cut out the pieces. There's 3 pieces for the sword and 2 pieces for the handle. The packet, the URL to find the tutorial in the packet is in the description of this video. Tape together the 3 pieces that make up the sword and trace them now on your foam board or cardboard if that's what you have. 3 of them. Now you don't have to do the handles on foam board. If you're going to do the foam handles, you're going to trace that out on foam. And then cut out all, those 3 sword pieces. Those 3 blade pieces, just like this. X-Acto knife works really well. And then glue them all together in a sandwich. I use hot glue gun, it works great. Any kind of glue at all you want to use is fine. And don't worry about them matching up perfectly, because once it's together and the glue is dried, you can sand it down to make it all nice and crisp and sword-like. Pretty simple. This is an easy project, a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things you can do here. You know, and I'll show you a few different things, especially when it comes to doing the ornaments and designs on the blade and the handle. So there you go. Now, if you're using foam, I'm using 1-inch thick foamular. You know, you want to cut 2 pieces, one for each side of the handle, but I actually cut out 1 thick piece and then cut that piece in half. I'll show you that. Make it a little bit larger than the template because you're going to sand it down to the shape you like. And, you know, foam, you don't need a foam cutter like I have. You can use anything to cut foam with. Hacksaw, knife. See, I cut my 1 inch in half, so it's like a 1/2 inch on each side of the blade. The blade will go right in between those 2 halves. But I do like this when you add a foam handle to the sword. I've been doing this lately in a lot of swords. It makes a big difference on how it looks and feels. So glue a half to each one. And notice the curve of the handle compared to the curve of the blade. That's kind of important because you can put these on backwards or upside down. See that handle curves? That's away from the curve of this blade, the point. So you just glue that down. Now I would use a lot more glue than this, but actually just a bead of hot glue like that, it works pretty good. Nice. Now go ahead and sand it. You can rasp it. You can use a file on it, you know, and make it nice rounded shape. And, you know, form it to the size of your hand. Like this. This is what we're looking for. That shape. That's what the sword looks like. So now we're ready to get painting it. Paint the handle gold and paint the blade silver. We used Tester's silver enamel. Kind of has a nice look to it. It gives a good metallic look like a real sword. Now decorating the blade and the handle is a lot of fun. Whole different lot of ways you can do it. You can use a paint pen like this, gold enameling pen, all kinds of stuff. You can even cut out gold foil like this. This is origami paper, that's gold. Cut out beautiful designs and apply those like this. This came out really good like that. See that one? So, and I got to give a big thanks to Danielle. She did just about all of this project. She had a lot of fun with cutting out the designs like that. Then you can fix that down and use like Mod Podge probably is the best thing to fix that down. See, so just have some fun with the gold leafing patterns on the blade. And the 2 most important things are this curve up the top here, right there. That's kind of very significant on the real blade. And then the 2 leaves down the bottom towards the handle, those are kind of important too. Everything else in the middle you can kind of have fun with. See, there's the 2 leaves down here. Those are kind of important too. They have a nice look. So that's it. You have the Legolas swords from Lord of the Rings. Make 2 of them, and send me pictures or a video. Love to see the one you made. Lots more projects coming. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Leave a comment or a thumbs up if you like this video. I have lots of other sword projects right here on my YouTube channel.